Na oka COVID amanfo keka say a kese hanga bi ba another pandemic enam kwa so ba so for bibi sa eba.
There's no pandemic coming. What is coming is also famine. The prophecy I gave in January, I think people are modifying my prophecy. That's what is happening. I gave that prophecy in this January 1st, I think in December 31st night, but I had it like last year. And then I spoke about it because I think I spoke in 2022 that in 2025 something will kickstart, which was because I saw my childhood friend, my old friend.
Okay.
And the reason I call him my childhood friend is because I saw him more than anything. That's the angel of death. So, yes, I grew up watching him all my life. He was always there. So, now my childhood friend, I saw him and I saw the earth rotting. And when it started rotting, I started seeing crops were dying. And then even foodstuffs began to rot in fridge. As I said, top bread away, I call it chicken in the 2 fridge man can normally say 1 week, 2 weeks. So it would just rot within 2 days. It was like something was in the atmosphere that was causing that. And then it began to create a whole lot of things where there was mass low production of crops across the whole world. But only Africa was fertile.
Wow.
In some few places in the world. So America was under pressure because the shelves were empty. So then they started turning to other countries for food.
I see.
And in different countries, not just America, in different countries across the world. There were other countries that were suffering more. But then, America carries the news. So when they started the demand, that's where I was started seeing the news.
No, famine no beba time being.
It has already kickstarted. The foundations are started opening. So that's it.
But
so
Ghana.
That's why we have to invest in the agric. Because the time is coming. If our foundation with agric is not enough, don't worry. And it is not enough. So we are in there. Final showdown too. We also have the suffering. A barley of flour for a shekel. 2 barrels for a shekel.
Bibi are fine. But me person me say emra fi no kwawe no message a onyankopon de asoma o say fabre meni matiefo no yenje no na fi yenko into 2025 prophecies ni bia o de baye na yenka ho asem kakra.
Okay, no problem. So there are some few things I would look at by the grace of God.
Okay.
So what I was about to say on Wednesday has already happened ahead of me before I could say it. So let me scrap it out, which is America.
Yeah.
Directly interfering with weapons in Africa, which has already happened. It happened because we postponed the Wednesday. So I've taken it out of my list of prophecies.
Exactly.
For what comes. The next one is that the agric ministry, they should pay attention and invest in it.
Okay.
Consider that there's going to be a lot of situation that is coming. We could be the best people, the greatest nation selling foods across the world if we take that opportunity. That will make us very wealthy and very powerful. Now, number 2 on the list, secondly, Ghana is about to become a superpower. It's going to carry an ultimate ruling power and structure where we will be friends with international bodies in ways that cannot be imagined. Yes. Several presidents will go through the country. Yeah, a lot of them will be coming. Presidents will be coming through this country like how this thing, people are visiting malls. Like they're just coming and going. Different presidents. Yes.
African countries are now saying European.
No. I'm talking about European, Asian, and everything. Yeah.
Who said Trump? Donald Trump.
No, I didn't see that one.
Okay.
Once anybody says something, we see who said Trump about Ghana, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't repeat anybody's. I don't repeat anybody's prophecy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't do that.
I see.
Once the president, I'm telling you the other ones I am seeing. The ones I'm seeing, which I've already said it a long time ago, before the election. I'm repeating it to you. Because it's still in time. It's not something that we have forgone, we've left. It's still there. And then thirdly, the next thing we have to pay attention to by the grace of God. In the next coming year, which we are entering into,
2026.
Ghanaians are going to be happy.
Okay.
Oh, they are going to be very, very happy. It is going to be a beautiful moment for Ghana. It's going to be an amazing time for Ghana. But there will be some 1 or 2, inefficiencies around. And then that's it. Everything goes quiet. Yes. There will be a little crying here and there, but it's not like that kind of crying where we had where the helicopter went down. These ones like normal ones. So that one we don't really. But I'm telling you ahead of time, so that if I come next year, I mean, I'm breaking down some things, you catch the code early.
Okay.
So if we can fix them, we fix them ahead of time before all these things become a problem. Because this time I'm give you boxes. When I come next year, I'll open the boxes.
Exactly.
For you. Exactly. By the grace of God.
Okay.
So secondly, our financial currency and economy is going to meet a very strong foundation where we will stand tall. So prepare yourself. Those that are waiting to sell things on a high price, very soon nobody will even buy your thing anymore, because everything will be, there's a move that is coming where Ghana will be the country that will be able to feed itself and feed other African countries.
I see.
So you'll get to a point that 10 cedi bread will now turn into like 7 cedis, and those that sell it for 10 cedis, nobody want to buy anymore. Yeah, because the flour will be cheap.
Because I say dollar from so a man for tea money so.
No, people will stop buying it. The word I told you is a new beginning. Next year is a rebirth. The culture and the action and the behavior of the Ghanaian person is about to change. It's like a spirit that is going to wave through everybody. Because I saw a level of industrialization. I mean, it was a smoke power free Ghana at one point in time. And I began to ask, what is this smoke? Are they chronic share that's a day? Then I began to notice, say, they were building different kinds of factories. Nuclear plant. That's nuclear power plant. Yes, was situated in Ghana. They were building different kinds of factories, back and forth, from car assemblies to every kind of things to food production chain. It was like Ghana was like everybody went into production all of a sudden. So the country was like a production hub where every time there was this thing going on. And then the traditional malls, international malls, will almost turn into traditional malls. Yes. And that's the next stage of the country. And then I saw President John Dramani Mahama standing together, and they were just waving. He and President Xi Jinping, Chinese president. They were like waving Ghana people because there is an agreement, yes, of about an arrangement of about 39 years program between us and them, which is in the billions of dollars. In the billions of dollars. Yes. Because they started creating those transponders to respond to space or whatever, all those internet satellites and everything. Yeah, in the country. And then, no, don't worry, let me break it down for you. Calm down. Yes. And secondly, I will go forward again. I saw, as those Chinese people were working and working as like a relationship, I began to see all the police people. I saw Ghana police. They were driving police cars out of the police office, and then they were dropping it outside, and then they were parking new police cars into the police station. It was like a launch of over 5,000 different vehicles. So the police system will now be changed, not like the Okada you see, but different vehicles. It will be turned into like system like America and UK.
And no put the nano or my penny come on more and more cars.
No. Ghana is about to change, and one thing I believe is that what will hit next year that will be very good, that really touched my heart in time, because I began to see Ghanaians behaving differently. You understand? I can show you what I saw, but I'm showing you the interpretation so that when I come, I can next year I can break it down well. But I don't want to show you the whole vision. So I can just, but they were behaving different from the way they were. Yes, they were like innovative, positive in many ways. And that was where things were changing. Because the police system was different, the military system was different. It was like upgraded to a new level. Where Ghanaians were sitting and they were always applauding the works of those agencies and everything. They went ahead into the financial angle, the economy and everything. And it kept growing. We began to grow. It's like we were dead and we were just reborn. And I mapped from now to 7 years. And I realized that we were okay. We were a very good country. Everything was working. Yes. We had a railway system that was crossing from one point to the other and crossing upwards. Yeah.
because nanu ameti say Ghana soldier for ye kwa support say Jamaica for Malaysia for. I think Jamaica. I'm saying na Ghana soldier for the. Yeah, go ahead. Ghana soldier for. Yeah, go ahead Jamaica. And he said, okay, not just a catalyst ni bia na pie na.
Yeah.
Ghana soldier. I soldier for Mesremo. And yes, I may disrespect it. So you need, and I say your military institutions no. Abotre, unyame ho abotre. O si ame no bomb asuma. Onye abotre, abotre pa. It is for catalyst ni be any o.
It's working in that angle. So next year, prepare yourself for that one. I'll break it down with timing and everything as I come in January. And then as we go forward, Africa as a whole, next year we have 3 different coups coming. I'll point you the countries this time.
Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria too. And I'll make it very detailed for you. So you understand what I mean.
Okay.
So that one is going to start the year for us next year.
Okay.
Then, as I spoke to you that in January, there is in December, in Christmas, the Israel and this thing wars are going to boom inside. It has been booming for the past 3 days. Where Netanyahu is now looking for support from America because at their border, these people are flying the missiles all over. Exactly. So we have gotten to that stage now where the pressure is getting worse. Exactly.
Because we can't say there will be no Christmas for.
Yeah, so the pressure. So in Christmas, I'm supposed to be chopping the Christmas, but the president is indifferently looking for military support. Pressure now heavy over there because the missiles are in the air. They are doing their drills over 2,000 plus missiles. So now, that's where we are. That launches into a full-scale war in its operation. As I told you, they said they've ended it, but I told you in December, we'll be back to the war table again. And finally, they are back again.
Because I think few days after, say, Trump announced say everything is over.
And I told you it was a charade.
A free bear last 2 weeks, he made there. As I know it, then.
So we are in it now. So, by the grace of God, they started 3 weeks now. Okay, somebody said it's been 3 weeks that they have started this thing. So now it's building. So next year is going to be a full blast. And that's where the problems is coming in. And as we are running on that angle, war is going to America. Internal. War is coming to America. So that part is also very crucial to look at that one. And then this part as well. That's what we are praying. You know, this is the end time. It's an original timeline pattern. So we can't do much to interfere with post of this. You can just delay or push it forward, but you can't do much to stop it.
Accra 100.5 FM. Yane Prophet Telvin Sowah Adjei and I yane twetwe komo no.